Right, in this particular case, we're again using gas production, but this particular feed is oat feed, which is a rather more fibrous feed, which we're trying to look at how we can improve degradation of that or supply of nutrients by using alkaline treatment. So very different, a little bit like using alkaline and straw. In this case, we're using alkaline and oat feed. And so trying to increase the feed availability or feed use of byproducts. So in this particular case, again, we were looking at alkalisation at 0 across 6 and 10%, so higher levels because we are dealing with a fibrous food. So we've applied these and looked at gas production, and so overall what we're seeing is we're seeing a higher degradation rate at 6%, and so the gas production is a proxy for that degradation rate, and we saw both a higher overall gas production as well as total gas production rate. In terms of residual material, again, coming out of the rumen and looking at what's being supplied in terms of feed to the abomasum or simple stomach, then we are seeing a higher crude protein concentration being produced at 10% alkaline application, and a slightly higher at 6%, but not significantly higher than the control treatment. In terms of lysine and methionine, there wasn't a significant difference in the amount of methionine and lysine being supplied, and we're clearly interested in those two because they're often used as supplements for dairy cows, in particular in high yielding status. Finally, looking at the residual total amino acids supplied by that diet, it's significantly higher when we use either 6 or 10% application of alkaline, and so we are seeing a better quality of crude protein coming out of the rumen and potentially being supplied to the simple stomach and digestive system. So again, in terms of being able to apply this to, in this case, fibrous feeds and increase the degradation rate at 6%, followed by increasing the actual amino acids supplied from the rumen by the microbial flora and fauna, we can see an improvement in the actual productivity potential of this particular material, which is a byproduct from oat feed processing. So a positive impact in terms of not really being too bothered about rumen pH, more being bothered about the potential degradation of that feed and therefore the availability of nutrients to the animal and an increase in productivity and feed conversion efficiency. So pretty positive impacts.